Hello everyone, it's your village boy again, reaching to you from the Village Boy Academy. We did a first series episodes where we explain those conditions, the factors that you have to consider before you think of setting up a business. I believe you have gone through that. The first episode we discussed the general principles, general conditions, and in the following three we broke down type of businesses into sole trading, partnership, and limited liability companies, and we explained the pros and the cons of all those type of businesses. Today I want to talk about the purpose. Why do you want to set up a business? The purpose of setting up business. I've had a lot of experiences. Somebody giving me a call or chatting with me, hey, village boy or consultant, depends on what they call me, and say, what kind of business do you think I can do? Or sometimes they ask you, how much do you think I will need to set up a business? These are two issues on themselves, but today I want to focus on why do you want to set up a business? Is it because everybody in the neighborhood is setting up business or running business? Or I've lost my job, I'm in retirement, I don't know what else to do. What do I do with my time? And I think the alternative is want to run business. I've even seen some people who are even still in employment because of this motivational speaking of having a side hustle and all that. Everybody wants to run business. Yes. It's a legitimate question to ask. What kind of business do you want to do? Why do you want to do business? What is the purpose of running a business? I've said it in one of my books that a business that is not set up to solve problems is not a business that's per se. Yes, there are a lot of things that involved in this. You may want to set up business because you have identified an occurring problem that you want to solve. You may want to solve a business because you have seen a gap in needs somewhere that you think you are capable of bridging or meeting those needs. You want to set up business because you have a passion and you have had some experience about that passion, and you want to take that passion further. Some convert their hobbies into businesses because they just find that, okay, this is what I do as a hobby and it's meeting the needs of people. Why don't I go the whole hog and turn it into a business? If you want to set up business because you think you want to make money, if that's your primary objective, not that it's not legitimate either, there may be an issue somewhere along the line. The reward of running business is making money. But I want to humbly submit that running business is not primarily because you want to make money. It should be primarily because you want to meet some needs. It should be because you want to solve a problem that is already occurring or a problem that you think may occur in the future. Yes, people create situations to solve a problem that has not even occurred. Just like the Noah Ark, as we read in the Bible. Rain had not fallen before it was asked to make the ark. There are people who are visionaries that they can see what may be in vogue in the next 5 years when nobody is seeing it, and they prepare themselves towards solving that problem that may occur in the future. So it could be the one that has happened in the past, it could be the one that is happening now, it could be the one that you think might happen in the future. Whatever kind of problems it is, you can set up business to solve it. So business provides solution. Basically say, business meet needs as they occur. or as they are occurring. So that should be the main purpose of setting up business. If your main aim of setting up business is to make money, sometimes you may burn your fingers because you're so overwhelmed with making money that you may not build the business very well. Business is like a baby that go through stages. So at the initial stage, you may not be making the good money you envisage because you have to go through some process. It doesn't have, there is no formula about that process. Some business can boom in 2 years, some can boom in 2 months, some can start booming in 2 weeks. It depends on how the needs you are meeting, how critical it has become. Take for instance, in those days, those who travel the southwest axis of Nigeria, there is this what we call the Doikiri, which has been transformed to plantain ships now that is all over the place. I read the book of late Dr. Babatunde Jose, and he explained how when he was working in Daily Times, when they discovered that because of the traffic grid, along the marina, Lagos, then they had to start, operating evening times, so that when people are bored, they can read their papers. And in no time, they created a column, horoscope, which he said was just a kind of conjuring something, and they saw how people were responding to it. They saw that gap, and they wanted to bridge it, and they did something to bridge it. That is how to set up business. So you are speaking to the needs of the people. And of course, if you go to Lagos today, or some other places where there's heavy traffic, you see them selling snacks in the traffic. Because people are closing from work, they are hungry, they want to have a quick something, quick fix. Some snacks and some drinks here and there. So that is our business, that should be the purpose of setting up business. Those who want to set up business because they think they need additional income, or they just need money, or they see a friend who is a businessman who seemingly is doing better than them, and they want to be like that person, they may set up business that may not thrive because they do not have the purpose well defined for them. When your purpose is not well defined, there is going to be a problem of setting up business. Remember, when you buy and selling, either you are selling product or services, it's an exchange of value. Another thing, like what value are you bringing to the table? If so, you want somebody to pass their money for you, what value are you exchanging for them? What quality of service are you giving to them? What quality of product are you giving to them? I've said in a few of my videos that, okay, passion is good, but make sure you get some experience to back up your passion. Passion may not be sufficient to run a business. So, again, for emphasis, when you run your business well, when your business thrives, the reward of that thriving is making money. Hardly you will see a business that is thriving that will not make money. It is a different ball game that whether you are making money or you are managing your money very well. Yes, business can make money and still collapse if that money is not well managed. And I think this are not complicated at all. I will be touching on some of these aspects in separate videos later. So business can be profitable and still go under. I've explained that when I was talking about credit, the effect of selling or credit and stuff like that. If there is a need to emphasize this more in the future, I can do that. So if the natural reward of running a good business is to make money, but making money should not be the primary objective of setting up a business. You want to set up a business because you want to fulfill a particular purpose. It could be creating awareness. You see artists having night exhibition and all that to create awareness about their their talents and stuff like that, and in the process they make money. You see musicians singing about the social ills of the society, trying to encourage people, trying to motivate people to do the right thing. And when the work is accepted, they make money because they are already given value to the site. If you want to go to the studio and what is at the back of your mind is the money how much money you will make, you may not succeed. So when you want to go to business, think about what gap am I bridging? What problems am I solving? What needs am I going to meet? It doesn't matter that your friend across the line is doing his business is thriving, and you want to go and establish the same kind of business in your neighborhood. Well, if the need for it is in your neighborhood, it is not a crime to do that. But sit down, ask yourself, okay, are this service, this product needed in my neighborhood? Am I capable of providing that service consistently, qualitatively in my neighborhood? Then you have to think about, okay, if the money comes, am I capable of managing it well? Am I capable of managing customer relations very well? There are hard questions you have to ask yourself. And when you are at it, don't forget the what if. What if I start the same business in my neighborhood? What if people don't patronize me the way they are patronizing my friend? Then you can ask, okay, what can I do differently in case I am not as well patronized as my friend that I've seen running the same kind of business? So you do your due diligence. You define your purpose. You identify the problems you want to solve. You identify the needs, the gap in needs that you want to bridge. This should be some of the fundamental purposes of setting up a business, and not fundamentally to make money. If you run your business very well, you will make money. Money is the reward you get for running a good business. If you need further clarification, reach out to us, or any person that understands how business is run. And most importantly, those who know how not to run a business. That's a different concept altogether. Maybe one of these days I may touch more on that. How not to run a business. If you don't know how not to run a business, there's every likelihood you will not be able to run a business. It's not complicated. So find out, ask yourself, agree with yourself. The one primary reason, the one fundamental reason, the one major purpose where you want to start a business. That could be your motivating factor. But I will advise you, as much as possible, let not that purpose, that reason, be just about making money. Making money is the reward of fulfilling that purpose, of working very well to achieve that purpose. And it is natural for the rivers to flow. If it is not flowing, something is wrong. Then you can figure out, okay, what is blocking the rivers from flowing. But most importantly, find the purpose why you want to go into business. Thank you. I'm still your village boy. Thank you for those subscribers. The subscriber base is growing. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. For those who just watch and don't want to subscribe, it will not hurt you to subscribe. Next time, just press the button and you're a subscriber. And go a step further and put on your notification, so as video drops, you get notified. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Have a great day.